Hi, this is Steve Botsford with Sadlier Quick Tip number 6, using Padlet for at-home learning. So what is Padlet? Padlet is an online collaboration tool. Think of it like an online bulletin board where you can make beautiful Padlets or boards to share information and collaborate. Now, who is Padlet for? Padlet can be used by administrators, catechists or teachers, parents, and even students. And what can you do on Padlet? Well, you can do a lot of things. You can post ideas, lists, or resources. You can pray. You can create timelines. You can do research. You can do an awful lot of things. Let's take a look at Padlet. Now, here's my Padlet. You begin by going to Padlet.com, register, and you're ready to create Padlets. They give you a variety of templates to do a variety of things. Let's take a look. Very simply, you can create a prayer wall. So this would be more of an open Padlet where the sticky notes just appear across the screen. You can see here we've got a variety of prayers already. You can share the URL with your parents and children, and they can add their own Padlet prayer by just clicking the cross sign in the circle, and then a new Padlet opens up. They can say, pray for Uncle whoever. They can add pictures, they can add URLs, they can add music. It really doesn't matter. That's just one example of using Padlet. What else can you do with Padlet? Well, you can create a timeline. So I created a church history timeline starting with the story of creation. I found that story from the USCCB website, the scripture for it. I found a video, and then I went to birth of Jesus, same thing, scripture. I found another video, etc. It's very easy to resequence the post that you have, or maybe you want to put that back where it was, and then you continue on down the timeline. Here's another example of a timeline. This is the planets of the solar system. I found this Padlet already on Padlet and just remade it and saved it to my board. But you can see it starts with the Sun, Mercury, Venus, etc. It goes on down the line. A lot of great things that you can do with Padlet. What else can you do with Padlet? How about a research project? So let's say we want to learn about popes. This is a different template for Padlet where you can create the headings, and then the students can add information that they find online below each one of the headings. So in this case, it's popes. It could be anything. Saints, people, places, things, whatever you want it to do, and it will go across as many columns as you add. And they simply would click the circle below the heading that they want to contribute to, open that up, and find vetted information online, and that's a good teaching point, and you are collaborating. So it's a really fantastic tool. You can use it in so many other ways. You can post book lists. This is Technology and Faith books that I've created, but there's another one here where you can post a list of a bookshelf for first grade. So think about the spiritual books that you might want to use in your program or refer people to. They can be sorted by grade level, etc. So really fantastic tool, easy to use, again, free. So what is Padlet? It's the online bulletin board where you're just adding posts in a beautiful format where you can share information and collaborate. This has been quick tip number 6 for Sadlier, using Padlet for at-home learning. Again, my name is Steve Botsford. Thanks, and stay tuned for more.